Hey, it's ET. It's Saturday night, April 18th, 2020, 8:27 p.m. Uh, yeah, we're doing the Ludum Dare, and I am now just drawing some really bad, simple program art. So this is gonna be for like the characters in the game, and I'm thinking of just having like maybe three different like models and then maybe like some different heads to put on them, and it's gonna be basically like astronauts, engineers, and maybe like a military engineer, and I think I'll just have different heads to kind of put on them. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a really bad job drawing though, so I'm gonna just keep trying, and we'll see what happens. Actually, before I keep drawing, I'm gonna see if there's some way I can move these over to my computer. So let's see. Uh, yeah, I guess I don't need this part anymore since I'll have my screen in front of me. So, uh, but yeah, how do I get this to my computer? I think I can just go to like publish and export maybe. Export as, what can you export as? PNG. PSD or PDF? I'll do PDF. And we'll just call this like astronauts or just a LD46, and we'll just go 1 and then we'll keep incrementing it, dot 1. Okay, and now I can put it somewhere. I can save it to the files. Nice, I can put it on my personal OneDrive. Maybe I need to make a quick, before I keep navigating, let me on the OneDrive make a quick LD46 folder, and that way that's how we're going to communicate. Alright, so I got LD46, files, LD46, and just save it there. So hopefully, notice, did I export it already? Alright, cool. And here it is, and nice, it's on my computer. Can I open this with Inkscape? Because I'm sure that's where I'm going to kind of be doing the last tweaks to this. Let's just open up Inkscape. Alright, this time I'm also going to have my Facebook up because I never have my Facebook up. And that's probably why. Okay. Well, I'll go to this Facebook. I don't even know how to get to my profile. Here, maybe if I click this. Might be, the audio might come in through, so sorry about that. If I click this, there it goes. How do I mute this? There we go. Okay, I'll leave that up. I'll see if that stays up. Okay. Cool, so that's all going. And yeah, let's see if we can actually get this in here. Alright, that looks pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay. This is promising. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Fine. We can, since I have them here, I can start putting these in the game. But let me just go ahead and make a few more objects. I have a list of objects I'm working on right here at OneNote. Let's pull that up. Should be coming in any second now. So like made an astronaut, some kind of engineer guy. Uh, want to make like a console panel, a podium, and some floor texture. Yeah, I'll try to do that right now. So here, let's see if I can just share that. Maybe I'll make this a little bigger too. I don't know. Alright, that's probably the biggest I can make it. Okay. And I'll just put that, yeah, like right there, it's fine. Okay, cool. So, that's something. Let's just make a new dock. And, yeah. 3.5. This feels way small. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, just draw here. What we want to do is draw, what do we want to draw? The console. Really, I want the spaceship. That's what I want. Let's see what I can do to get the spaceship. To get the spaceship, let's get a browser. Apollo 13 spaceship. Ooh, there's some nice pictures right here. Doesn't mean anything to me yet. Was using. Oh, this is pretty good. This is gonna be great for. I'm just trace this for the. Maybe for the spaceship and the intro screen. Yeah. All right. Cool. Definitely taking that. Can I send that over to my iPad? What's that even do? Oh, it's a link. Okay. So apparently I'll hopefully get that soon. What else can I get? So we got the that guy. That's a good one. My brother sent me some stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find it. This guy. That's a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and send this to the iPad. And what else? What else? What about? I saw something else. Might be in my history still. I searched for this. Oh yeah, yeah, this image. This image is great. Okay, I'm gonna take that image too. Oh, this is a good image of the consoles. That's pretty cool. I didn't see the flight thing. Select these things. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna look at that. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this image in a new tab, and open this image in a new tab. Okay. I think this is a really important part. This is also really important. Alright, this guy. How can I tell where the moon lander is? It's gotta be in the Saturn part, right? Saturn separation.
What space nerd?
What space nerd? Blah blah blah. Alright. Show me what I want to see. Mm, that's what I thought. I think so it seems that the lunar module is inside of, yeah, like just one of those tubes. Yeah, right there. Oh, that was a good picture right there. That's what I wanted. Like, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. Yes. All that. This is what I want. This is exactly what I want. Alright, cool. Um, yep. Alright. So, um, here we go. I have, let's get my, I guess, let's see if I can get my iPad back up. Is that even still mirroring? No, it stopped. Why don't you mirror back here? I think it's just because I stopped using it, probably. And is that good? Let me check my OBS. Yeah, that looks pretty good. How about my browsers? Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, let's go. So, I sent, what I want to do is draw the spaceship, but first I want to draw like the most important components, which is gonna be, I'll bring this back, it's gonna be this picture, right? So I just want to make sure I get that. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get that on my Google tabs. Okay. I want to say send to my iPad, and then hopefully we can see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we have it on the iPad. Let's see what we can do here. So I want to take this image, copy this image. We'll go to, what was I using? Adobe Fresco. Let's see if I could just paste this here. I'll make it bigger. I'm just going to do a tracing of this, but what can we do? Can I move these layers around? Maybe if I held it down. Oh, I guess I gotta hit done first. Then I can move that below. Can I lock this layer? I can copy the layer, cut the layer, lock the layer. Alright, so that layer is locked. And maybe I can hit the opacity on that layer. I don't know how to do that. Is that this? Yeah, here we go. Okay. And is this working? Cool. Let me just go a little bit stronger, not too much stronger. Alright. So this is going to be the command module, so I'm going to put this on its own layer. And since it's just like me drawing, I'm going to make it very programmy, artsy style. Okay. I'm just going to do some guessing here. Guessing this just looks like an oval. Alright, so that's step one. And let's go ahead and add just a few of the details here. Not that we actually need it, but maybe it'll be better for the final product. Okay. Cool. So that is the command module. Okay. That's the command module. Let's go ahead and make another layer. And I'm going to hide the command module for now. Let's work on... Oh god, the Moonlander is the hardest one. So let's just do the service module. That'd probably be easier. So that's going to be something like this. And... Okay. And there's probably better ways to get these assets. I could have just like copied and pasted things, but I feel like me tracing it gives it at least a little something, you know, a little bit of like, hey, I didn't just straight up steal this. I found it, made it my own, even if it's nearly identically the same, because this is my telling of this story. And it doesn't mean it's accurate in any way, but it's a way to tell the story. And everyone has their own ways to tell their stories, you know? So, mine's just this way. Okay. Yeah. That is, oh yeah, I didn't do any of this rocket stuff. Oh no. How do I, there we go. Oh, I could turn it. Nice. Now that's pretty cool. That's gonna help me. So now I can just do this. And I could do this like all night, but I know time is against me and time won't let me do this all night, but I don't know, I'm enjoying this. It's like coloring book, but for me. All right, that's the service module. All right, let's just make a new layer. So let's see. I'm gonna do it without the pictures just to see if it looks okay. I know. So that's what I got for the service module. Cool. Uh, this is what I got for the command module. That looks cool. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the moon lander from this drawing. So let's get rid of these guys. And I'm going to just start like this. Yeah, I don't even know. I see these ladders. I'm going to just ignore the ladders for now. I don't think I'm going to need them. It's just too much detail. Let's keep the legs. Alright. Ah, that one was just too big to like keep. I'm keeping most of my mistakes, but like if it's just too much, I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do the lines not perfectly consistently or anything like that. I like these little details. Oh God, the American flag. I better not screw that one up. I'll just leave that one for last. Yeah, here we go. I'll go ahead and draw up this ramp because this looks cool. Yeah, okay. Getting there, getting there. Trying to figure out where this this is the big piece right here. Alright, getting the big general shape of this guy. Trying my best at least. Yeah, okay. I don't know what these little speaker things are. They look like speakers, right? Like, and they have speakers coming out in 4 to 6 directions. I don't know what they are. I have to look this up sometime. Okay. don't necessarily want to go in too much detail here, just enough to make it seem like the lunar component, which this might be enough, honestly. Just taking a little creative license throughout this drawing. Okay. I think that's probably enough. I'll see if there's anywhere that needs more detail. That looks like a mess of lines that probably counts as the Mars rover. Alright. Well, I definitely have some parts. I think I'm gonna just do the main menu screen one too, because I think that's just gonna be good to have as well. So here, I'm gonna keep adding layers and doing things. Alright, so for that one, I'm gonna use this picture, not this one, but like this guy. Let me go ahead and send that to the iPad. It's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and copy this. Paste it right here. Oh yeah, I saw my brother chat. What's up, brother? Oh, is the audio off? Uh-oh. I don't know if my audio is off. I know my chat sometimes really slow, but okay. Thanks, man, boy. Okay. Or maybe it was just me. I didn't notice anything. Alright, so now I'm just gonna make a new layer. Let's paste something here. How do I hold it down? Oh, here we go. Paste from clipboard. Alright, I am drawing everything like this, I think. So we better keep it that way. And that's fine. Alright, let's add a layer on top of that. I already had a layer. I'll put that layer there. Okay, let's do a few things. Let's go ahead and lock this layer. Let's go ahead and change the opacity on this layer. And let's start drawing. Or tracing. I'm not drawing. I'm tracing. Let's not fool anyone, right? Yeah. That is interesting. Oops, that is white. Let's use a black color. Here we go. Alright, so this is just going to be my perceptions of all this. So this is kind of like a circle there, and I think this is kind of darker. just have some circle there, and just some long strokes here. I'm very uneasy with my strokes, so I don't know if uneasy is the right word. Not steady is what I mean. And then this is actually what's holding the lunar, whatever that is, the lunar component, I'm gonna call it. I know it's not called that, but this is the service module. Oh wait, no. I don't know where the service... Is this the service module? No idea. We'll figure it out, but I'm gonna kind of take some creative license on this. It's a retelling of the Apollo mission. It's not an exact replica. I try to get a lot of details right, but I'm gonna get some of it wrong. Just cause I only spent a couple hours today learning facts. Can't learn everything in just a couple hours. No voice output, huh? I'll go to the properties. It says microphone. Okay. So Bamboy hears me just fine, but Chorito77, okay. Thank you, Bamboy, for reassuring me, because that would drive me crazy. Oh, I guess I can just unmute myself on Facebook, because that's what I have up. Test, test. Oh wait, I froze on the... Okay. Okay, now I heard myself. Okay, I think it's working. Okay. Whatever, I'm going back. Sorry. Sorry, ET's time. You don't have much of it. There's only less than a couple like a 20-hour thing left, and I need to go to sleep sometime tonight too. So we're gonna be screwed, aren't we? So Bamboy, I wonder how's your progress going, man? I know you're working on some Ludum Dare stuff. Very curious to hear about your stuff. But I mean, if you're working, dude, don't worry. Just keep working. But if you find yourself having some time, type it out. Let me know, man. I might make this, you know what, I'll just do red in here, see what happens. Oops. Oh god, your game involves baby murder? Maybe I shouldn't be asking then. Yeah, okay. You know, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna make a new layer. So that's the spaceship. Oh, you know what? I was not doing everything landscape, so this is gonna be sideways. Oh well. So this I'm just gonna try to do quickly and hopefully uniformly. Really, I should just be drawing boxes, right? That's what all these metal cages are. So, hopefully I can just guess here and just be like, you're gonna be like this, you're gonna be like this, and why don't we do the outer edge, the entire outer edge, just so I have a nice idea of the form of the sucker. Let's just keep it going. Okay. And I'll just go ahead and give that a shot. Just keep guessing. Keep guessing. Alright, let's see. Yep, just need to reboot the laptop. Even on Facebook does not get audio voice. Weird. To only lose the voice chat channel, but nice piano music. Yeah. Yeah, that is so weird. It's so weird that it's just happening to you too, which is crazy. Cause like I have a little like mic thing that's showing me that it's sending. So, dude, I don't know, man. Okay, and now I'm just gonna draw a bunch of nice boxes. So in order to draw a bunch of nice boxes, you just do that, right? Box, box, box. But here's the thing. I'm gonna have to draw a bunch of lines and stuff in here. And who knows if this is even gonna look at all right. But it's programmer art, right? Just let it be. When I have to fill this in color, that's when it's gonna be pain in the ass. Sorry, Bamboy, sorry. You're doing baby murder, but I'm guessing you gotta keep it alive. The baby wants to murder itself, but you, the player, is responsible for keeping the baby alive. I'm guessing that's the premise of the game, right? I gotta do all these inner boxes. Faster, ET, faster, work faster. Alright, yeah, let's just do the edge of the boxes that I need to do here. So here's an edge, here's an edge, here's an edge, here's an edge, here's an edge. Okay, sorry. I see, I got a picture. Okay, I don't understand what I'm looking at here. This is from Bamboy's game. You're putting milk in the microwave. Then you put microwave is not for milk. Man, why? It's so weird that that you're able to get not voice from anything. Like, it seems to be like a feature to extract the voice from the video, not like a problem with the computer. But anyway, glad you got the voice working, bro. Alright, I'm gonna kind of put like this fake line in the middle. It's kind of the corner of this whole structure. Okay. And then, really, what I think, we'll just have a bunch of lines in here. and this will just be mostly dark, sometimes transparent. I'm gonna try to draw like transparent shapes in there, and maybe that's what I need to do. And the rest are just like dark with lines. Like that might just be. I don't know if I'm totally messing it up right now, but that's. I'm drawing like some like well-defined shapes in there, and I'm hoping to remember that those are just, don't color those in, but color everything else in. Alright, I spent a lot of time on this grill thing, but it's gonna be on the first screen of the game, so I figured I should put a little time in it, just cause that's what people will first see. So I think it's good use of my time. Oops. Um, so these codec channels are not being played. Happened on your MacBook 2018 from work to Apple crappy audio driver, but a reboot took care of it all. Alright, cool, cool. Is this the welcome screen or the actual game screen? Well, so the game is not going to be much of a game, right? So this is going to be the welcome screen and the first scene, which is the liftoff. So that's what this is going to basically be. But the other parts you saw me drawing earlier, that's actually going to be the background of some of the scenes. So yeah. Oh, and Bamboy, I mean, I'm just tracing an image. I don't know if I call this good, but if you think so, then thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just tracing. Okay, that is the platform. Let's go ahead and get it all up in there. See if we can get all these details in here. And they kind of are on these stands. Guessing I should just do them on all the corners. Okay, and you probably have a corner here. Alright, something like that. Alright, so that's going to be the stand. So we got the stand, we got the rocket ship, and thanks bro. Yes, thank you. So I have that, I have the spaceship, I have, now I can get rid of this guy, I have the component module, that guy, that's the drawing, oh, and the lunar. Okay, so I have the lunar, this guy, and this guy, and then we have this guy and this guy. That's some good assets. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can move these layers. I'll see if the PDF exports them as different layers. We'll see. So let's publish and export this over, we'll just say LD46.2, make that a PDF, export it into my files, my OneDrive, LD46, okay, take a little break from drawing. uh, Hello to my mom and my aunt, and yeah, perdón que no hablan español en ese stream. Okay, so that's some really bad pictures. Let's see if we can get some better pictures up in here. Oh, the dot two didn't come through. Wait, or did it? This one's the later one. Maybe it's not bringing over the... It's just loading. There it goes. Cool. I'm gonna have to split that all up in a bit. Yeah, I better start doing it. I better start getting graphics in the game. So where is my Unity? Do I have it up and running? And I have way too much stuff at the bottom. Unity. Okay. Oh, I need an Earth and a Moon. I really want to do that one too. All right, let's find an Earth picture. Earth image. Hopefully from space. Oh yeah, that's basically what I'm picturing. All right, so I definitely need to keep that somewhere. Let's just close everything else. I think I'm okay with what I got so far. And then moon image. I guess we can just do it something like this. All right. I think I like both of those. So I'm gonna open this image in a new tab and open this image in a new tab. And I'll just go ahead and close these two. Yeah, I think that's gonna be great. Use pale blue dye. Best Earth ever. I am going to use the picture, but yeah, no, I had no idea they had to take the picture with real film, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. They didn't have digital cameras then. Alright, so let's check out my game loop just to make sure it's somewhat playable. So let's start it from the beginning. This is where I'm going to put the spaceship. Man, some grass would be really nice, and the sky would be great too. So this is the guy walking around. That's my interaction square, which will not be rendered in the final product. And now I gotta replace these guys with like characters, and I gotta change the controls. They feel too sensitive. Grass would be great. Hey there. Hey there. And then you can keep talking. And I haven't filled out the dialogue yet. This is going to be the spaceship, and this is where you basically go to the spaceship and just click it. And then I want to do like a fade, like fade to black and then fade back in. And this is the control room where you'll have a few NPCs, and this is where all the consoles are. And you just go talk to them, and they'll have different things to say. And I gotta fill all that out too. But when you're ready, I'm thinking just go to the podium up here, and then fade black, fade up back to this. Then you basically have your two other astronauts that you saw in the first scene here sitting down. and I think I'm gonna have all the guys like here and the 2 astronauts here and here. Them have a control panel here, and then you just there's gonna be a big red dot here, and you click it, and that's liftoff. And then maybe I'll flip to the other scene with the spaceship showing it lifting off, maybe, or maybe it will just come here, and you'll see. Yeah, why don't we see the spaceship here? Did I not save that? Damn it. I have the animation. Oh well, I forgot to save that. There was stuff on here. There was I lost some of that work. It's okay. It wasn't anything great, but I had a trajectory, which was that. And basically you're gonna see the spaceship rotating around the Earth, and you just gotta click like right here to send the spaceship to the moon. Let's see. Make it Zelda-like and make sure the astronauts wake up next to their mom or Pokemon. Yeah, just like a good old RPG. All right, so yeah, they are circling, and this is, let's see. I gotta remake it anyway. So like the Earth, it's gonna have an orbit. So let's go ahead and call this orbit. And in the orbit, there's gonna be a sprite called the spaceship. And the spaceship right now is just a triangle. And what I'm gonna do here is move the spaceship to like right here. Bring this way in. And maybe put it more on the trajectory. And let's just make sure like Y is at 0. Okay, and this should have an animator, and I think that's what the orbit Earth was, or orbit. And then hopefully, maybe, if I click play, nice. Oh good, it still works. Okay, so let me save this. So this scene's basically the spaceship going around the Earth, and then I want it to be able to click it here, and that will be the progression to the next scene. Man, I made the scope way too big for this 48-hour game. Okay, so now I just need to list out the rest of the scenes I need to make, and I might just make them with shapes for right now. I took a little art break, but I need to get back to just finishing the first pass, because my schedule is this, where for the rest of the night till like 1 a.m. I will do a first pass, and the first pass basically means get the whole game fleshed out in shapes. Like, so these shapes, that's all I'm going to use for right now. The story, I need to keep fleshing out. So, okay, so we are at the, man, I just need to make a list of what the story is. So story list, final list. Oh no, one of my Unity assets just crashed Unity, I think. Damn it. Sorry, fanboy. Okay, so, we have the menu screen. We have the, getting on spaceship. Astronauts getting on spaceship. Then we have, ground control, setting up. Countdown. Liftoff. Countdown and liftoff. My brother says, sorry, our editor team sometimes does suck, but I blame the Copenhagen team since they do the base asset code. Alright. Alright. Okay, you didn't lose much of the UI layout. Yeah, yeah, good, good. Alright, so we have the countdown to liftoff. That's when the capsule lifts off. Alright, and then we have orbit Earth, and click to launch. Also try to use 2019.2 or lower if at all possible, or even 2018, the stable release. Yeah, I'm using 2019.1, and I just used like the latest, and I'll just wait till like the end of 2020 before I even think about going like 2020.1. I don't know. I'm usually like a year behind, or maybe a year and a half behind. 2019.3 for you, Bamboy. Okay, okay. Uh, yeah. So good deal. 23.5 and greater has all kind of Windows 10 issues. Oh no. Adding a vignette filter is a pain in the ass now. Oh yeah, didn't they like redo all the post-processing stuff on the camera? I don't remember. I am not gonna have any post-processing. Mine's gonna barely be drawn. So me adding effects is probably out of the question. All right. Yeah. Let me figure out my story list. It's not my store list. I'm not going to the grocery store. I'm going to make the story. All right. So in Apollo 13, ground control sets up. They count down. They lift off. They orbit Earth. I want to do a course correction in the middle of the thing, and that's basically you just going to the console and clicking the red button again. Um, explosion. Um, we have to. This is what's next. So we have the explosion. We have command module fix up, or maybe you know what? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like here, we could go many ways. We could just ground control instructs crew to move to. Yeah, this is where the story is kind of off on me. Time to switch to Zork-like text editor only, brother. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, I can get it. I can get this. I'm gonna do it. I got a day. I can get this done. I only need 5 different scenes. The way I have this kind of designed out in my head, and I have most of the scenes down. I just need to like get the scripting working. You can do it. All right. Explosion, explosion. What happens? Meters shoot off everywhere. Talk to ground control about options. That's like how you progress the story. Let me just do that in the play button. I'm gonna do that for each item just so I can tell you how to progress to the next item. Astronauts getting on spaceship. Interact spaceship. Ground control setting up. Interact podium. Interact big red button. Click spaceship at trajectory point. Course correction. Red button again. Explosion. Nothing. It's just gonna move on to the next scene. BRB, good luck, y'all. Hope to participate in the next one. Alright, brother. Thanks for stopping by. See you, dude. fuel and what else? Oxygen meters shoot off everywhere. Go down, critical. Then yeah, talk to ground control about options. Yeah. Ground control recommends, instructs to move to, what's the thing called? Lunar module. Go to ground control. Nothing. Proceeds to, I'm gonna get that. It's the command module. Proceeds to command module. Fuel and oxygen meters shoot off everywhere. Go down critical. Go to get ground control. Ground control instructs to move to lunar module. Instructs crew to move to lunar module. Go to command module. Okay. Move to lunar module. New area. New blue square. New blue door appears. Interact with blue door. Okay. So now that you're in the lunar module, bars stabilize, but at like 25%. Stabilize. Oh, with the I. Stabilize. Okay. Yeah. Press red button to course correct again. That's all you're doing the whole time. Red button. And then watch spaceship go around moon. Click to launch towards Earth. Okay. Yeah, I'm close. I'm close. So then you just start going towards Earth. You don't do anything. Yeah, you do. You shut down spaceship. Shut down lunar craft. Shut down lunar craft. 3 buttons. And yeah, man, telling the story is hard in a 48-hour game jam. Besides like a bunch of text, like I'm trying to, tell it with, gameplay. So, okay. Even if the gameplay is like almost nothing. So, okay, they basically shut down a lunar aircraft. It keeps going down towards Earth. And then once you get close to the atmosphere, approach Earth. Correct. For approach Earth, correct angle. Oh, approach Earth. Let go of lunar lander. Oh, wait, yeah. Approach Earth. Enter command module again. Detach rover, lunar module, and service module. And last course correct. Victory. Okay. I think I have the parts. Now I just actually need to do these. Okay, I need to figure out when the days change too. I'm just gonna assume, and then I'll have to fix it later. Course correct. Orbit Earth. So we're April 11th. Maybe that picture has it. Maybe I don't have to assume it. I can just look at the picture. It was this guy? This guy. Oh, I love it. Alright. Lift off, April 11th. Oh man. Alright, so right, the first mid-course correction happens the next day. So I'm gonna say that is April 12th. So course correction, April 12 change. And then what happens is I guess we just do it twice. Course correction, course correction. So we have April 11th, April 12th, April 13th, oh, the explosion happens first. 55 hours from when they lifted off. So it's already this April 13th. Man, well, how unlucky. Apollo 13th on April 13th. Okay. Okay. The explosion happens on the service module and like part of the panel shoots off, but they don't know that that's happening. But it's okay. You'll know as soon as the explosion happens. I think I'll just show the panel flying off to space. Yeah. I think. All right, let's just keep it going. So they do the trans-Earth injection. So they do a course correct right after that. So stabilize, course correction again, and then we can watch the spaceship go around the moon. And what's 3 times 24? 72. So, yeah, I think I need to like put the dates on here. Do I have GIMP up still? I can't tell. GIMP. Oof, let's put a white background on here if we can. Put this under, paste, white. Ah, alright, let's, I guess I couldn't just, let's save this image as, on the desktop is fine. Show and folder, I just drag it up on here. Okay, there we go. And now I can write down what we need to write down, just so I get the times right, just so the story's accurate-ish. Alright, so they take off at 7, we'll just say 7 o'clock p.m. So just so we know what hour it is, let's say 24 minus 19. 5 hours later is going to be like the next day. Let me do it here. Actually, let me do it in red. And let's just get this much thicker. Like there. Alright, so this is the 12th. I guess I should write down hours too. So that's 5, right? And then 24 plus 5 is 29. So it's here. This is the 13th. And that's going to be 29. And 24 plus that. I guess we can just keep going. 24 plus 29, 53. Nope. 53. Oh, it happened. Okay. Well, it happened on the 14th. So, good for them. That's 53, right? Alright, so this is actually April 14th. They did their course correction change on the 13th. We'll do the orbit. We'll say April 12th, or this is what we'll do. We'll show show ship flying through space. April 12th. April 13th. And then we can just like everyone, all is normal. All is normal. Then April 13th, course correction change. All is normal. Explosion, April 14th. Course correction change. ... Explosion. Okay. Ground control instructs crew to move lunar module. Move to lunar module. Right. All this happens on the 14th. So, where is that? Plus 29. 82 is the next day. Oh, wow. So 53 plus 82. So they were able to get all the way around Earth. And then this is the 15th. 82. That doesn't seem right. Plus 29. What am I doing? 53 plus 24. 77. Alright, so right here. 77. That's the 15th. And, why do you hate Rec Transform so much, fanboy? It's fun. Rec Transform that size. Rec Transform that offset. It's not named the same things that it is in the, in the inspector. That's why I hate it. If they would just keep the naming correct, I think it would be much better. Okay. Almost done with this timeline. Plus 24. 101. 101 is here. This is 16th. Plus 24. 125. 17. And then they finally make it on the 17th. Cool. Alright. So let's 15. So it's April 14th. April 15th? Yeah. Course correct. Shut down lunar craft. April 16th. Alright. Got the dates down. Whew. Let's see. It's impossible to know what the fuck is going on via code, right? I've wasted many hours fiddling with them, just trying to lerp with them. Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, right, now I got my list. I'm gonna put it off to the side screen here. Hopefully I will not mess with it too much. Oops. And then I messed with it too much. Okay, and yeah, let's go. I am going to get these scenes done, even if they're terrible. Alright, so right now we're orbiting the Earth. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like an invisible square. It's not gonna be invisible right now. And it's gonna be like right here. And it is gonna be a little bit transparent just so I can see what's going on. You, Spaceship, have no collider. Let's go ahead and give you a collider. 2D box collider. And I'm gonna go ahead and what is this one? Oh, that's the trajectory. Let's go ahead and name that trajectory. once you click it, the spaceship will hopefully, I'll get the spaceship to go from here to like just forward. Okay, I think I can do that. You're spending too long on UI? Dude, stop it. Get to the meat. Get to the meat of the game. Who cares about the UI? Forget the UI. Delete the UI. Okay. Um, cool. Let's click on that thing. Uh, launch towards moon. And that's going to just be a script. I'm just go ahead and say launch towards moon. Put that right on the launch towards moon. Launch towards moon. And let's figure this out, shall we? Well, this is what I'm thinking. I was thinking something, but then I just realized something. This is what I realized. I'll have like an event system, right? The event system will often exist because a camera exists. And because that's true, I think I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste the event system straight into the camera. And additionally, the camera will often have raycasts listeners. So we'll have a graphic raycaster and also a physics 2D raycaster. And that will help with me ever actually needing the event system. Or like if I need to make changes, like I shouldn't have to because main camera should exist on every scene. Okay, so that being said, you'll delete me. Where did the TextMex Pro namespace get changed to? I don't think it changed. Is it just TM Pro or is it TextMesh Pro? I forget. Okay. So that being said, I think main menu is fine. Main menu goes to entering the spaceship, right? And you don't need your own event system anymore because I got you covered. Great. I like to put UI stuff right under the camera. So that's where you will exist. Then you go to ground control. Ground control has your main camera. And you don't have any event systems, but you're still there. Ground control goes to the lunar module. No, to command module up. And we have our main camera. And a liftoff button. Okay, that's good, that's good. And then from the lunar module, from the command module, I think I should put numbers in front of these just so I know exactly what we're talking about and it's sorted the right way. So 0, I go to enter spaceship, that's going to be 1. We go to ground control, that's going to be 2. We'll just do 3, command module. Go ahead and delete command module 1. From the command module, we're going to go to space. Looking at this, let's start labeling these with numbers. I'm just looking at my list here. Year 0. You are 1. You are 2. You are 3. You are 4. Is that right so far? Yep. 5. 6. 7. This is all gonna, let's just say 8. 9. All right, I'll keep numbering later. I just need to get my numbering straight now. Okay. So in main menu, we click the start button, wherever that is. Okay, right here. You're gonna go to 1, enter spaceship, and then once you go to that scene, when you interact with the spaceship, you're gonna go to 2, ground control, and then once you go to ground control, you're gonna go to with the podium. You'll go to 3, command module, and then once you go to the command module, you'll interact with the liftoff button, and then you just go to space, and then in space, we are going to basically interact with this button. Should I just make it a button? I guess. It's very similar to the button, and it might end up being that later. Oh, never mind, Bamboy says. Okay, cool. Yeah, so here I am with this guy. I just have to click on that thing, and then we can end up going to another space, right? Like, maybe we can have like the spaceship going and you just see the dotted lines and it just continuously goes forever. And then you can click on the command module icon, and you can go ahead and go to sleep, I guess, for that day. Everything's normal. So we should have a 5, ground control, space, and command module is what I think we need. So this is going to be, so that being said, I think ground control, everything needs to be a prefab. Let's anything that's specific to ground control can go in there. Anything specific to command module can go here. Anything specific to space can go here. Anything specific to lunar module goes here. Those are my scenes. And I guess we can have the victory scene too, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. Nothing's going to be in there. I'm going to just delete it for now. Okay, so for the command module, let me change the name of this too. This is driving me crazy. This should be date changer. I guess for the prefabs. could be like UI. UI will have stuff. Alright, so UI will have the date changer, the dialog canvas. Now, the command module, that's where I'm at now. No, I'm at ground control. Ground control, you'll have the podium, chairs, consoles. Maybe I may make an NPC group. Alright, and NPCs. And NPCs. Okay. Sure, I'll make borders in here too. Cool. So now you're all... If I need to change something on all the ground control scenes, I should be able to do that without a big deal. Nice, nice. Okay. Now going to the lunar module. Wait. Where's my scenes? Alright. So entering the spaceship, that's why I haven't really done it much on the first one, because that's only the scenes ever going to show up once. I could do something with that, but I'm not. So command module. Okay. Right. So here we go. I think a few things here. I think I'm going to just leave you at 0, 0. Everything. The borders need to be rotated, and the character doesn't need to be rotated, but it doesn't really matter for the character. Okay. So now that the NPCs are not rotated, the exclamation point should be at the top now. Yeah, good. Cool. Okay, nice. So, we're gonna have that. Okay. In command module, we'll have the liftoff button, NPCs, the exterior, and the borders. Okay, so we got ground control and command module. We don't have lunar module made yet. We have space, so let's go ahead and modify space. So space, let's go to space scene. And we have the space prefab, so we're definitely gonna have Earth and the moon. The trajectory. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. That's fine. And I'm gonna break this apart for now. Put Earth in here. But look, I don't think we'll have the orbit always. So here's Earth. We can add orbit under you, but you're just special for this scene in particular. Okay, cool. And then I just want to be able to click. Bah. Maybe I'll put it right there. Where is my launch towards moon? Just move that up here. Okay. So that should go like right inside. Yeah. Okay. So. In fact, it probably should be closer to here. I'll just make it this big old range. If you click it within, let's see, like right there, I think we'll be fine. wherever the trajectory like says it's cool. I'm gonna try to figure out something. Alright, so I think the down is fine. I think I just need to bring this down like this. Maybe like here. I'm just trying to give it a reasonable range. I think that's probably pretty good. Okay, so if you click the spaceship around here, I need to bring that up too, if I can. So if I can take the Earth and the launch towards Moon, bring that up, even trajectory. I guess everything. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I don't know if I need to go so high up though, so I'll probably take this guy, bring it up here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Okay, I see Bamboy message me something. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at that. That looks fancy. But he says FML. Is it because it says 60? No. Why? 59.9 is 60? Like you don't want it to say 60? Is that what the problem is? It should say like 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, that happens. That happens. All right, I'm spending way too much time on this. I just need to go ahead and figure out when to launch this. So launch towards Moon. We need to add one more thing, a box collider. This could be a trigger. All right, are we editing code somewhere, Ryder? There you are. So what we need is public. What do we need? I guess we need my. I don't think we need anything. Just on trigger enter. On trigger enter 2D. Let's just see. Public bool has ship. Does ship have any kind of like tag? Let's go ahead and I could just put a tag on it, but I like just to put scripts on it instead of tags in case I need to do something about it. Spaceship. I'm gonna put a spaceship empty mono behavior. Oops. We'll figure it out. I need to put the spaceship mono behavior on the spaceship. Okay. Now I can say public can launch ship, and if you enter can launch ship equals true, but that's only if the other thing is ship, right? Is a spaceship. And then when you leave, when the spaceship leaves, let's go ahead and say you can't launch the spaceship anymore. And so, oh, I should be looking at the inspector. So, spaceship, no, launch towards moon. Can launch ship. Does it ever go true? It doesn't go true. Is it because I have it set up the wrong way? It's possible. What if I add a rigid body 2D to you? Oh god, no. I should pause it and make sure that, or better yet, I gotta stop maximizing on a play. I'll just uncheck that. maybe the spaceship can use the rigid body. And maybe I need to pause it. Yeah, let me pause it when I, or let me just do it here. Rigid body 2D, no gravity. Okay, and how about launch towards moon? There we go. Yeah, so now that it has a rigid body, the can launch ship works. So I should be able to like click it, and like when I click it, I want it to go ahead and launch the ship. Really, I'm just gonna go to the next scene. I will figure out. Like I said, the polish stuff might have to happen later or never. So okay, let's go ahead and just go to next scene. So okay. How do I do this? I think I need to put a I pointer handler. I'll say click handler. And then hopefully we can just implement it. If can launch ship, then we just say scene manager. Let's go ahead and put a scene name. Public string scene name. Scene manager dot load scene name. Alright. Not the most beautiful code, but it should work. So the scene we're going to go to is, so we're in space right now. We're going to go ahead and launch it to a different space scene. So I am going to duplicate this, make this 5 underscore space, and all this is going to be is the spaceship outside of Earth, outside of the moon, outside of trajectory. It's just going to be pointed 90 degrees or negative 90 degrees with no launching. What I'm thinking is it's just going to be dead center, or dead center of the camera, which I guess is up here. And yeah, it's just flying through space. And then you'll have like a ground control button or a command module button, and then space. Yeah, I think that will be good. I'm modifying the wrong one, but it should be fine because I could just rename everything, right? This is 5 space, sure. You can be 4 space. And yeah, okay. How's 4 space? Perfect. 5 space? Great. I don't like that your main camera one. How about that's better? Are you the same here? Yeah. Okay, reiterating, regoing, seeing if I could play the game. Oof. Camera's all sorts of off, I guess. Let's apply this to main camera. Spaceship, ground, character, NPC, borders. Let's just take all of that and move it up some. Like that, maybe? I think so. Alright. all of this is kind of off, but it's fine. We'll fix it. Okay. Command. Everything that's not the background, I'm just going to move it up. That should be good. And space. And this space. And keep it going. Okay. The thing is, like, the camera's Y position was off. Like, it's 3 in the prefab and like 0 everywhere else, and like it's best that the camera just stay at 0 0, and then you design your scenes from there. So I might have to redo some stuff on my prefabs later, but maybe not. We'll see. All right, so can't click, and then bam. Oh wait, that's not working. Okay. So we have the launch towards moon. Oh, we don't have anything specified. So let's go to 5 space. Let's see if that works. Do I need an event trigger? Not sure that I need this, but I'll see. I know I have this guy. I have this guy. Let's check out the event system to make sure that I'm getting all the right stuff here. I know you can't see it. I'll just put it up here. Okay. So launch towards moon is what my thing is under. Oh, but then the spaceship gets on top of it. Maybe I'll just do pointer down. Maybe. We'll see. Is it even launching this code? Let's do a breakpoint. Yeah. I guess it just doesn't have. Okay, I'm gonna click it at the right time, and hopefully I should be able to. Alright, so if can launch ship is true, or was true. Okay. It's actually not true. I don't know why it's not true, but I see your point now. Alright, so spaceship doesn't have the rigid body anymore. That's what happened. So let's go ahead and give you the rigid body, and let's see if we can get to the next scene. Alright, cool. And so now we're flying through space. And let's see here. So we're flying through space. That's going to go ahead and change it to April 12th. And all is normal. And at this point, I think I'm gonna have the option to go like to the different scenes, to like ground control and to the command module. So let's do that. Um, so this is gonna be a new kind of UI. So this is gonna be oh, what do we got? Bamboy Starbound? I don't know. Oh wait, that was from a long time ago, wasn't it? Sorry, I just saw that. Forget it, forget it. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I saw chat and I realized I probably didn't see chat. Um, right, we're working on a new UI, so let's go ahead and add a new button. That's a big button. Uh, Man, that is a huge button. I don't want to put it there. Alright, new canvas. Don't want to put it there either. Don't want to do it in play mode either. So let's go to the scene, number 5. So we have this UI. Let's call this... Nope, I don't want to put it there. Let's make a new canvas. We'll call this... Scene Changer UI. It's gonna just have 3 buttons at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a panel. Panel is gonna take up about 15% of the screen. I think so. That could be 20%. And I'm gonna separate it horizontally. And I'm gonna put some buttons in here. Go ahead and resize those buttons any way you see fit. And I'm gonna have 3 buttons in here. This one's gonna be thinking. Ground control button. This one's gonna be space button. And this one's gonna be ground control, space, and command module. Okay. That'll be the command module button. This will be the space. But at this one, I'm gonna go ahead and this one's gonna be deactive because you're already in space. And here we go. In about 5 to 10 minutes, I may take a little break just to get my mind straight, and then we'll do the rest of the first pass. But yeah, it might be longer than 5 to 10 because I really want to get the scene manager switching between the scenes. So let's go ahead and get that done. So we have 5 space. I think we have a script for that too. Load scene component. And I think what I want to do is just call this load scene on button press. Yeah. Oh, I probably need to do that in this. Oh man, I keep closing writer. So it taking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll say like 15 seconds because I counted late. But yeah, like 15 seconds to get this done. It's just too long. So load scene on button press. Load scene on button press. Okay. And then we just got a ground control button. And the scene name we want to load is 5.ground control or 5 underscore ground control. And on the space button, we're gonna put you on there, even if you're not active. And this is gonna be space. And the command module button, we're also gonna put load scene on command press. And this is gonna be command module. Okay, so I am going to check this out. We go to the scenes. We go ahead and duplicate the duplicate command module, and we'll make this command module here. And ground control, we'll duplicate that. Ground control. So let's check these out. Alright, so in here we're gonna have this liftoff button. I think in this one we just won't have the liftoff button, but that's probably what I need. I need maybe just a chair, and the chair was what will be interactable. Okay, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking in my head right now. So the command module, the ground, the podium. I'll just not have it interact. Okay. And then so we have the podium, and then space. You're just flying through it. Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have this guy, which should be a prefab here. Maybe a UI prefab, I should call it. And really, you should always have all 3 of these active, I guess, or inactive, one way or the other. But I'm gonna make sure they're all active, and then we can just inactivate the one we want to inactivate in the scene. So if we go back here, so this one I want to inactivate the space button, but then we can go ahead and drag this over to the scenes like command module. If I drag over the scene changer UI, I can uncheck command module. Oops, just inactivate it, I should say. Not what I'm trying to do. This one's what I'm trying to do. Okay, and then and this guy, when I open up ground control, the scene changer, is a prefab, and then I can inactivate ground control. Okay. Yeah, that feels right. Uh-oh. For space couldn't be loaded. Oh yeah, I haven't checked if the scenes are in the scene settings. What I'm gonna do is just drag all the scenes back up there, and hopefully it'll just grab the ones that it knows it needs. Okay, let's keep playing. Let's go ahead and maximize this again. And in the command module, there's just going to be another red button here, and it will just be for going to the next scene. Okay. In my notes, we should also say that we're flying to the next scene. So in space, I'm gonna put the date changer. We have some UI stuff, right? Date changer. This is gonna be April 12th. Yeah, that seems right. So April 12th is when it's flying. And then in the actual command module, no, yeah, there'll be a red button. So that's the lift-off button again. Uh-oh, where did it go? Okay, and it's in here. I think it's gonna just always be like here. I think. Not quite sure. Okay, so that's where that is, and you're gonna load 6 space. Or 6 ground control? Command module. 6 dot command module. Yeah. Now we need those scenes. So you're going to be 6 command module, you're going to be 6 ground control, and you're going to be 6 space. And our scene changers are going to be hopefully going to those. I'm thinking I might make one for each. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna delete it from here. Just throw all of them in here. I'm gonna delete it from here, delete it from here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab it, just maybe make a variant of it. Six, 6, and I'm just gonna name it 6. So it's a variant. Don't need to know that right away. But now we can add it to each scene. just say you're 6, just so I know. And I'm going to save them all, and space is going to be non-interactable here. Ground control is going to be non-interactable here, and command module is not going to be interactable here. Did I uncheck the right thing here? And ground control, yeah, okay. So that's the changes. Let's make sure I'm getting the right stuff here. Let's just load one of these scenes, like command module. Delete the liftoff button. Okay, so I'm just restart the whole game. Okay. Kind of what I expected, because I forgot to add all these scenes to the... I don't think I was even in the right... space? Was I? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. When I'm in the command module here, I hit the liftoff button, I'm sure to go to 6 command module, right. Hey, Quentin Brown. Alright, let's see. Here you are. Go to the spaceship. You talk to some peoples. Hey, hey. Go here. You lift off. Uh-oh. Okay. Then you're in space. And then you interact with this button again. I wanna... No, I'm gonna put it back to space, I think. And when you're in space, you can see the explosion. So my game is gonna be a retelling of the Apollo 13 story. So it's not really game-like. You just kind of walk around and you just have to do these key actions and then hopefully get to the end of the story. So it's... I chose something maybe a little too heavy, so I'm struggling, but it's going all right. Okay. So number 5, command module. That button should actually go to space instead of the other command module. Yours is bad? Isn't all of ours bad? But bad is in the eye of the beholder. Could be great to somebody too, you know? So, okay, I'm thinking. I think on 6 space is that when I changed the date as well? April 13th. But all is normal. Okay, so maybe I'll just go to ground control just to keep it different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it different. So when we click this, so this is 5. Oh, okay. This is actually going to be go to sleep button. And this is going to be more like here. And I'm going to go ahead and just change the color, even though I don't know. What's a good sleep color? Teal? Doesn't matter. All this stuff's going to be replaced by graphics hopefully tomorrow. It's a COVID-19 game. I thought about making a COVID-19 game, but I figured a lot of people were going to do that, and I just and so a buddy of mine told me it was the 50th anniversary of Apollo 13 yesterday, and so I'm like, oh, I'll do an ode to that. But your chat isn't working. Oh no. I don't know, man. Oh, it's on YouTube. Yeah, so I guess I need to figure out how to like show the chat on my screen here. So I have like Bamboy on Twitch and then Quentin on YouTube. So okay, that goes to the space scene, and so the space scene is here. I'm gonna put a date changer, which looks like I already have, and this should be April 13th now. And keep it going. Yeah, because he's on YouTube, and I don't know if there's a way to like get like the YouTube and Twitch channels synced up somehow. I was thinking that a lot of people were going to make 2D games, so I decided to make a FPS and UE. Oh man, that's serious. So you're making a first-person shooter in Unreal Engine? Whew, that sounds hard. But I don't really know Unreal that well either, so like maybe if you knew it really well, it's not as bad as I'm thinking. But in my head, that just sounds really hard. Oh, the spaceship is blocking it. I'm like, why is it so hard to click that thing? So I need to somehow ignore the spaceship. I think and that's in 4 space. So this guy is orbiting the Earth, but he's blocking it because he's a raycast target. And maybe I can just put you on ignore raycast layer. Yeah, that should work, right? I think it's still blocking it. Yeah, still blocking it. So on the camera, I think my raycast layer, my events, my raycast, yeah, I need to ignore the raycast. Okay, cool. So you can't see my stream because all 2/3 of your other windows are blocking it. Yeah, I understand that. Twitch TOS says you can't stream to other platforms at once, so I hear. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm using something called Restream, and so that's crazy. I didn't know. Well, oh well, I guess. Alright, cool. That feels a lot better. Go to the spaceship, go to the podium, get to the button, lift off, launch that. You're in space now. You can check out different things. You go to sleep now. Now you're in space. It's April 13th. Nice. So it starts off April 11th. Blah 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 blah. You're doing some stuff. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. April 11th still. Blah blah blah. Hey, what's up? What's up? Boom. Still April 11th. Lift off. We're April 12th. We're flying through space. Ground control's gonna say everything's normal. Everything is normal. What? Everything's normal. Okay. What about you? Everything's normal. Okay. And then here. Oh no, we don't go here. Nope. And what's going on? Hey. And then click here. Now we're flying. It's April 13th. All we got to do is just hit the red button for course correction. Check in with ground control maybe. Everything looks good, and then done. I'll just do the... Who should course correct? I'll just have the red button here. You might want to confirm that yourself just in case. Yeah, I will check that out for sure. It's funny, a lot of people use Unity. I tried it, but I didn't like it, and somehow got good at UE4. Yeah, well, I think that's what a lot of people use is Unreal Engine 4. Uh, it's C++. It's, but there's also like blueprints I know and visual coding. Um, I'm a Unity fanboy and I've been using it forever. So I just know this, and like if I'm gonna do anything efficiently, I just open up Unity and I start going. So, and with doing these game jams, I get that confidence and feel even like more ingrained in the Unity, you know. So I think yeah. Okay. Anyway, I think I need to make a button to go to the next scene, which is, I think I'm gonna just put it on the command module here. Although, before I continue too far, I think I wanted this command module to be pointing to the right. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. So I'm gonna just take everything from my characters all the way down to the go to sleep button. Zoom out here. I'm gonna hit rotate. I'm gonna try to say center, and then find the rotate widget. I don't see it. Should be in the center, right? Yeah, not there. Maybe the camera's blocking it. I just don't see it. Oh, it's way there. Why is it there? I don't think I selected. Ah, I selected UI changer. That's what happened. Okay. Uh, yeah, just this stuff. Let's go ahead and change this. If I do, oh yeah, perfect. I think that's good. All right, and then I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna keep it higher too. Yeah, like that. I think that would be good. Okay. Uh, I rotated my NPCs, so let me go ahead and undo that. Maybe. No, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oof. What I'm gonna do is take these guys out of here. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, so I'm gonna just say 0, 0, 0, 0. But this is the thing. I don't want these NPCs to be like a gazillion miles away. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put them in the same spot for now. And then just move them here. Okay. That's fine to me. Really, I think the NPCs are gonna be here. You're gonna be here. This character is gonna be here. Maybe like here. And you click on that to continue. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that looks fine. Let's go ahead and, yeah, save it, please. I might just delete what I got here. Let's open both of these. Maybe this will help me. I'll delete the character, the borders, the exterior and the NPCs. And maybe just grab that stuff here. Actually, I'm gonna put the UI under the camera, put the UI under the camera. I got the background still, so I just need this stuff. Go here, bring it down, and just remove the ones from everything, just cause I'm a name Nazi, I guess. And yeah, let's just get rid of that. Okay. That looks fine to me. And then the go to sleep button is gonna be maybe up here, and it's actually gonna be red, and it's gonna be the fixed coordinates button. Okay. Just testing my game every once in a while. Just make sure I can do what I need to do. That the dates are changing, but not always. So here I can't really do anything. I just see me flying through space. This is me talking to people, and this is me, or this is the other me in ground control. I might put a boundary, or maybe I'll just move the camera. Future ground controls, I think I'm just gonna move the camera. I'm gonna fix the boundaries too. Come on, alright, borders. Grab the border that I wanna grab. This guy. Implementing baby noms, alright. Food for babies. Food for babies is the best kind of food. Oof, I'm running out of steam, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna 1.14. I'll just say negative 1.2. I'm just gonna remember that. Save that, and then for this main camera, also negative 1.2. Save that. Alright, just so my I'm gonna fix the borders too. Alright, so for you, I'm just gonna bring you, you're already pretty good. Yeah, you're fine. It's the top border that I gotta fix. Okay, and for number 5, ground control, those borders look great. Okay, cool. Okay, just looking around. Okay, so I guess I just go to bed. Still in space. Everything's still probably normal ground control, but it's April 13th. And now this is, okay. When you click on that, we're gonna go to the explosion scene, which is number 7. So number 7 space is going to be very similar to 6 space. Space explosion. Yeah, I am gonna be far from finish this project, I think. But I'm trying my best, and I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna make this linear. So space explosion, ground control uh, is gonna be the next part. Um, right. And then maybe a 9 can be a command module. It's gonna be 9 command module move, and then 10 is gonna be lunar module, which is gonna be like command module, lunar module. And then 11 is going to be space again. But it's going to be more like, grab like this guy. And, course correct. So you're going to watch the ship go around the moon. And then when you hit that peak, you're just going to go ahead and course correct again. So 12 is just going to be a lunar module. And then '13 is just going to be another lunar module. And then 14 is going to be command module. It's okay. Let me see if I can. I'm looking at my notes. Sorry, I know it's off the screen. Oops. So, looking at this, right. 7 is where the explosion happens. 8 is here. Let's just say 8. dot, right? And then 9 is you're moving to your lunar module from your command module. And then this is also 10. And then this is going to be 11. This is going to be 12. This is going to be 12. This is going to be 13. This could be 14. Maybe 14 is going to be, 15 is going to be, yeah, this guy. Fourteen still going to be lunar module move. It should be 14 though. 15 is going to be space, I believe. And you'll see the detaching of the lunar module and the service module. And then one last command module button press. Make this 16, I guess. And victory, I guess, after that. Go ahead and delete these. Just say 17 victory. Okay. Yeah, I got all the scenes I need. Now I just got to implement them. A lot of them are going to be the same of just hitting like a button and then you'll proceed to the next scene. But some of them are going to be not that. In particular, I think maybe the space one. This one's going to be a timer one. I guess this one will also be a timer one just to show you what's happening. And then, yeah. So I only branched out a little bit on 5 and 6, and then I brought it back to linear. So I couldn't do the beads. The beads were just to be too hard. It's my idea, but it's not that. So if I can make this linear story, I think this would be a successful implementation. Alright, let me just see if I can make it all just a button press for now. So here we go. Excuse me. Oh, what did I hit? I'm in space. Alright, space explosion. Right, so this is no longer going to be a thing here. This would be a cutscene. Then ground control. Kind of like this idea of a red button. But yeah, we no longer need these scene change UIs. So that being said, maybe main camera can go back up to here. And 9. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that red button. But this is now just gonna be in the back. Like that. Goblet nummies. Yum 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 yum. Hey, that's great. Glad you got your goblet nominees. Alright, so that's going to be going to the lunar lander thing. This is go to lunar lander, lunar module. Yep, so that's 9, 8. That's going to be a timed event. This is going to be a click on something event. Let's go ahead and grab one of these buttons or these interactables. And let's go back to 8. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this randomly somewhere. And I guess I'll just make it red again, because why not? And you're just going to have to click on that. And you'll go ahead and get to the next scene. And so the next scene is going to be 9, command module move. This is going to be 10 lunar module. And once you go to the lunar module, what is happening? What is the story from here? 10, course correct, fixed coordinates. Yep, that sounds right. Okay, and so that's really just going to go to, we're at 10, so that's going to go to 11, space. This is going to be some kind of timed event. Be zoomed up towards the moon. And then, what's 11? Or where are we at? 12? 12 is going to be shut down lunar craft. Alright, well, it's going to be like a button, or a few buttons. But for now, it'll just be one button. And that's going to go to 13, lunar module. So we're at what, 12 right now? Date changer, it's gonna be April 15th on 12. 13 is going to be another course correct with a date changer to April 16th. And I could just be here. So that's lunar module 14, lunar module move. This is going to be back to command, or this is going to go to space, I guess. But this is back to command module. And then in 15, we'll have some kind of detachment. But for now, it'll just be the same thing. And we'll just go to 16, command module. And okay. And then 17 is victory. And I don't even know what I got for that. It just might be blank. So, cool. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. This is the last emergency coordinate change. Final coordinate change, and then victory. Don't need that UI. Sorry, and victory is nothing. Space is there. Lunar module, don't need the UI. I'll think about having it once with the lunar module thing, but I don't know where yet. So we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Yeah. Unsure right now. Good lucky. Thank you very much. I finally got my mechanic to work. Awesome, Quentin. That's great news. FFS, I still have to do baby AI. Oh my god, baby AI. It's Saturday night. It's 11 o'clock. Well, at least my time. Let's see how much time we got on Ludum Jam. Just stress everyone out, including myself. So, ldjam.com. We have 20 hours. 20 hours. So, get on it. And get a little bit of sleep, too, if you can. Yeah. 20 hours. Alright. Well, even if you're PST, it still ends in 20 hours, right? If you're solo deving. If you're not solo deving, you have a day in 20 hours, which is more. You don't know what sleep is anymore? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna add a button just to do what I want it to do. No. Let's just make it a quick canvas. This is all temp. Nope. And then I have a script called like load scene on button press. And this will change it to, this is the ship exploding scene. We are going to do something here. We are going to go to the next scene. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So we're at 7 space explosion. This is going to go to 8 ground control. Ground control has something. Command module move has something. Lunar module move has something. And space does not. So let's go ahead and copy this. Go to this space. Oh, you actually do have something. So why don't we change you to go to, so you're what, 11 space, go to 12, lunar module. Lunar module has something, lunar module has something, you have something, 15 space. You also have something, and you'll probably just go to 16 command module. Great, and then you have something, and then you have victory, and then I have the R key to refresh it all. So I should be able to get through all these scenes at least. Public bool is holding something. Get return holding object not equal to null. Why is that throwing null? um, wait, I don't even understand how that throws null. You're getting bool. So what is holding object, I guess, is my question. Is it a Unity object, or is it an object that you made that's not a Unity object? Because if that's the case, uh, it might not have a null, like if it's an int or, I don't know. If it's not nullable, I guess it will yell at you. Maybe? Oh, yeah. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, wait, this is too good. I gotta make it maximize. My whole game. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck on April 13th. So this this command module should go to 7 space explosion. Ah, yeah. Space explosion. Let's restart this. Start the game. Alright, here we go. Can we... Oh no, I wasn't clicking on the actual... We're in space. Here's ground control. Here's the command thing. Now we're April 13th. Boom. Oh no. Oh, all these scenes are not in the... Yeah, the build settings. I'm just delete it all and re-add all of these. There we go. And, yeah, that's fine. Maximize. 11th. 12. 13. 14. This should say 14, I think. Yay! I got through the whole game. Oh my gosh, Bamboy's going crazy. Oh man, if you could share your screen with me, maybe. No, I'm too tired. I can't help, man. Hey! Bamboy's going crazy. I'm going crazy. I chose too big of a scope. Bamboy's stuck on a problem. It's okay. It's just that middle of the jam crush. We just gotta get past it and it'll be fine. Okay. I'm screwing up some days. Let me just grab my trusty day calendar. So I think I'm gonna put the trusty day calendar on my different screen just so I can kind of see it while I do this. So okay. Yes, we're at the 11th. I am still on the ground. I'm taking off, lifted off. I'm orbiting the Earth, no problem. But then we shoot away, And now that we're shooting away, it's the next day. We need to go ahead and just enjoy everything being normal. Everything is normal. Great, great, great. Time to get to bed. Okay. It's the 13th today. Everything's normal. Time for course correction. Let's course correct. Okay, we've course corrected. We're going towards the moon. Everything's going fine. And then... So we have a scene here, like a bunch of scenes here, like by the Earth. I had just one scene, like here, I guess. Let me just restart the game. Okay, so we have a scene there, there, there. Then we take off. It's April 12th. We're like here. Actually, yeah, I guess it's more like here is where we're... Okay, so yeah, then we just get some rest. April 13th is happening. We're doing a course correct, which is there. And then we just do it. And then you get some sleep. You wake up. It's April 14th. So let's go ahead and put April 14th here on this space. No, space explosion. We need a date changer. So we have a prefab UI date changer. Let's make this... Wait, you already have a date changer. Make this April 14th. Alright, so that's April 14th. Yep. So that's happening. Oh, you don't have the date. Let's... Look, I can just restart it and we'll start the whole thing. It's not hard to get to there. Okay, April 14th. And then what do we do? Talk around. And then we go ahead and do that. We got to get into the module, so this is all April 14th. Adjust our coordinates. Now we're flying around the moon. And then now it's April 15th, right. And then here we go. We just shut everything down. We're just launching. Then we do another course correction on the 16th. And then we just float away. 17th approaches. This is the 17th right here. So this is yeah, 14 lunar lander module thing. We need to put another date changer. And this is now April 17th. And so now we have April 17th happening. And then the rest of the story unfolds, and then we're done. So let's restart it. Ship explosions. See the moon. It's time to reset everything. Reset the coordinates. 17. Alright. And this is when you see everything detaching. And then one last coordinate fix. And then the end. Whew, okay. Not that the logic is right in all the places, but I have all the scenes set. So now it's just a matter of filling it with content, and then the story is complete. So I've got all the dates right. I got the scene, the dates matched up correctly. Now it's just a matter of filling in the dialogue and making sure the mechanics are right on each one. I'm gonna do that tonight, but I need a little bit of a break. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of a break, and I'll come back for like an extra hour or two just to finish up the mechanics of all the levels and start getting some content in there. And then tomorrow we can work on getting all the content in there, and just hope that we can get enough in there to make this look good. Yeah. Alright, well, I will see you guys in a bit. Wow, Quentin's already at the point where all he has to do is fix up some bugs and make the main menu. Very nice. Fanboy is having problems with things not being normal. And let's see. If your singleton baby holder held object, which line is throwing the null? Oh, line 44. Well, this is what I'm thinking. Is baby.instance null or its holder equals null? Like, you should log those two as well. And maybe. I don't know, man. Good luck. Programming's crazy sometimes. Alright, that's my Facebook. Cool. Yeah. Alright, taking a break. See you guys. I'll be back shortly. Bye.